Hi, I'm Dr. Siegel with Natural Transplants. Here I am with Sarmaine. Thank you so much for volunteering to do a video for us. You're at the 1 year mark, and tell us about your experience.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to begin. I had been struggling, of course, with the tension alopecia or whatever, and I had been doing the research and I just made a phone call and just talking to you guys at the office and sending the pictures and getting your feedback and getting your recommendations. I just decided to just go for it and pull the trigger. I just didn't want another, year to go by with me contemplating and thinking about it. And you guys made me feel so comfortable. After the first consultation, I was just like, I had a conversation with my husband and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna just go for it. And that was the best self-care thing that I did for myself. Seriously.
Ended up being a huge area. When I first do a FaceTime consult, sometimes I'm like, all right, is it a smaller area? Is it a bigger area? But when I actually saw you in person and I shaved out the area and marked off the area, I was actually surprised how large of an area it was, but absolutely life-changing.
Yeah, the pictures really did it no justice. When the pictures that I originally said was just a snapshot. So when you really saw it and you did the shave and the whole, the top portion, and you had a handful of the little hair that I was trying to hold on to, I was like, oh wow, it was actually larger than I thought as well. So yeah.
And so how many friends knew about the hair transplant beforehand, and now how many friends know that you've had it done?
Good question. Nobody knew. Only person that knew was my husband, and I told two of my sisters. Just because I just wanted the support, and one of my girlfriends wanted to have me do it first, kind of like the guinea pig, because they were both interested. My sisters, I'm sorry, but they were both interested, and everybody was curious, and I was the one that just went ahead and just dove in. So I told my two sisters, and they actually was with me throughout the whole process via FaceTime. So yeah, only two sisters, but nobody else knew.
That is awesome. And now you tell everybody.
Oh yeah, I tell everybody. I told people once one of the, I don't want to say a side effect, but once my face started swelling up, from the saline or whatever, and I was talking to one of my girlfriends on the phone, she FaceTimed me, she's like, oh my God, what happened? Did you get into a fight? Like, I look like Mike Tyson a little bit. My face was so swollen or whatever. So then I just told her, because I wasn't ashamed of it. It was just that, I just didn't want the questions, and, everybody wanted to look at I wanted to kind of absorb it myself. I wanted to process it myself. So when I was having a conversation with her, I just took my scarf off and said, this is what I gave myself for Christmas. She's like, oh my God. So then everybody had the questions, and then everybody had stories, and everybody wanted my doctor's information, and everybody was curious about the process. So I started slowly but surely telling people once they asked, and then once the edges started filling in, I just cut off all of my hair so it can grow in evenly together.
Do you even wear a wig anymore?
No, I don't wear a wig. I don't wear, no, this is what you get. Now, I washed it and combed it out for you guys, but normally after I put my fruits and berries in it, and, I'll twirl it up and, twist it up and style it that way. But no, I don't wear braids. I don't wear, you're going to see all of this, okay? I'm not hiding it anymore. You're going to see all of my beautiful edges and loveliness. I am not ashamed. You're going to see this. I did color it a little bit because you guys were really, really good at following up. So once, the scabs started falling out and the swelling went down and the hair started growing in, and I was able to style it and things of that nature, I colored it and I cut it off, and just, this is what you got.
And your scar. And tell people about your scar, because usually that's one of the reservations that people have.
You said my scar?
Correct.
Oh, the back. I almost forgot that you guys said that. No, seriously. Really, there was no pain. And it grew back. The back actually grew back faster than the front. The scar, once I went and had the stitches removed from my PCM, I'm in the military, so I just went to my PCM and they removed the stitches. You did a good job. And they told me too. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But the stitches and the incision was so neat. And it was like, where did you get this done? Like, who did that? It was like you sewed up a nice shirt or something. Like, seriously. So when they was taking the stitches out, no pain, no scarring. It was just like a little thin line. My hair grew back immediately, really. So the back grew in fuller than the front. The front was a little slower, but when I fully got my hair cut, you can't even see it at all.
Well, I first want to thank you for your time in the military. That means so much to us. Without the military, we know that freedom here in this state. So I thank you for your service. But
proud to serve. Thank you.
I am so happy for you. I mean, can I have you turn your head to the left and show
Yes, absolutely.
edges, and turn your head to the right?
You see all of this? Do I need a close up? Like, and then you did the front as well, and then you get over here.
Wow, absolutely amazing.
Yes, and it grew in nice and thick. I mean, I just want everybody to see yes. I mean, a full head of good, thick, beautiful hair. And the only reason why I cut it all off is just so that it can all grow back together. But I almost forgot that you did shave the back. I think it was from, just some ear to ear or whatever. But yeah, it was no issues at all. Took care of it, kept it clean, followed your orders, and these are the results. I am so happy that I did this for myself, and I really appreciate coming to you guys. It was a list of people, and I had even considered going to Turkey, because that's where I first heard about it, and I didn't even know. So after doing my research, I was like, wow, and reading the reviews and going on YouTube or whatever, like I didn't even know it was a thing that can get done, So yeah, I appreciate you.
I thank you so much for trusting in me and my team. Again, it is a team effort. I work with the same technicians that are amazing for every
Yes,
surgery.
they are great. Like, I feel like we're friends. Like, you guys send me Christmas cards, like, and I was at my 4 months, and then 6 months, and then they were still open to questions, text messages. I would shoot them a text, hey, when is the swelling going down in the scabs, and when am I going to start seeing growth, and the back is doing fine. Just the follow up alone, I feel like we're old friends. I appreciate it.
And you still have my personal telephone number.
I do. I have your personal telephone number. Absolutely.
Every one of my patients gets my personal telephone number. Text me, call me, and text me pictures in 5 years from now. It makes
for sure. And you guys have 2 offices, and one of my sisters that I first told that walked me through the process, she actually reached out to the doctor in Bethesda, Maryland.
Yep, Dr. Blumenthal.
Yes. So yes, we really, really appreciate it. So she's working with the Bethesda office right now, and yeah, I'm her number 1 cheerleader as well.
Well, I thank you so much for doing this video again, and you look absolutely amazing. Happy Edgiversary, as I like to say.
Oh, thank you.
And definitely keep in touch, and thank you again. And again, I'm Dr. Siegel with Natural Transplants. If you have any questions regarding a hair transplant, please contact us.
If you have any questions, please contact them, okay?